welcome to the Derek Doubleday Arboretum here in the township of Langley. My name is Amanda Smith. I'm the Agricultural Program Coordinator for LEPS, the Langley Environmental Partner Society. So welcome to the Derek Doubleday Arboretum. I know that you're watching this wonderful video during the Aldergrove Fair, and the reason why we're here is to talk about some of the educational activities that happen on site. So the Derek Doubleday Arboretum is actually just kind of right on the border of both the city of Langley and the township, but hosted primarily in the township of Langley. And also, did you know that the township of Langley is 75% ALR land? So this is why the fair is really important for Aldergrove, just to make sure that agricultural is really one of the pieces that we continue to talk about, because food security is very important. But we're starting off really in the horticultural side of the Derek Doubleday Arboretum, and you can see kind of behind me we have the Rotary Interpretive Center. So this beautiful building that everybody can see from Fraser Highway was actually built in coordination with the Township of Langley and the Rotary Club of Langley, and also with the Arboretum Botanical Society of Langley. So it's a very important piece here, hosting some of the educational pieces, and also this is a bookable building through the Township of Langley website. So if you, let's say, have a meeting, or if you have kind of a small little wedding, obviously not during COVID times, you're able to book this facility for your use. So we can see some of the beautiful flowers around us. So in this side of the Arboretum, we have a few gardens. We have the Dyer's Garden. We also have the David Truman Bird Garden, and we also have the Beverly Ann Clay Rose Garden. So it's a very beautiful space right now. So all of the township parks are open, so you can come down and have a wonderful walk along these trails that we have. That's kind of this side of the park, so it's really a great nod for horticulture and all of our beautiful plants, as I know we all love flowers. But on the other side of the Arboretum that we're going to have another kind of a view at is a different story, and that is a nod to agriculture. Show you the cute little bee hotel that we have kitty corner right across from the community gardens. This was put here actually to, of course, increase the amount of overwintered mason bees. So anybody who has seen a mason bee home, you know that they have cute little holes in there that they kind of crawl into and overwinter, or even just sort of become dormant and lay their eggs. And then they, of course, come flight, usually about late February into April. And so this is here to help some of the pollination and some of our flowers and some of our fruiting vegetables. So really important. All of our pollinators are, and we encourage you guys to, of course, maybe have a bee hotel or a mason bee house in your backyard. Yeah, so on this other side of the Derek Doubleday Arboretum, we have kind of the agricultural side. So you'll probably see just to this side of me, we have some wonderful community gardens here. So community gardens have been really important for the township and both the city of Langley. It actually is a nod to urban agriculture. So we all see that, as we kind of go on year by year, we have more development density, which may not have backyard homes. So that's where community gardens come into play. So people can come and rent a garden plot for a certain fee per the whole year. And in a lot of cases, these community gardens have become so important that people are growing their food for the whole summer and the fall. And that's a very important piece when it comes to food security, and also these COVID times, because as we all kind of noticed going into garden centers this year, the seed racks were decimated and people are planting food, and it's become much more important kind of as we go. So within the township and city of Langley, we have 14 community gardens. They currently are full because we are already in the growing season, but if you have any questions on renting garden plot in terms of and how much they cost, you can contact both Parks Department in both city and township, and they can give you the full information on that. Now, just to the other side here, we have a big kind of grassy plain, and that is going to be the new future site of the Langley Learning Farm. And that is going to be breaking ground this kind of late summer. And we'll be inviting high school students and kind of giving them that first-hand education and knowledge in terms of how food is growing, and more of kind of an education on farming. So that will give them an opportunity to see maybe it's something that would be a great career path for them in the future, because again, going back to food security, this kind of information and education is really important. And of course we do that with the Langley Environmental Partners Society, with the Langley Sustainable Agricultural Foundation, and also the Langley School District. So really important site, the Derek Doubleday Arboretum. It is essentially the nerve center for a lot of educational activities, and we also practice sustainable gardening and farming. So that is the introduction to the Derek Doubleday Arboretum. Please give them a look up on the Township of Langley website, and hopefully you enjoyed this little clip about agriculture and horticulture, and hope you enjoy the rest of the online virtual Aldergrove Fair. Bye!